So there are two more slides here. Number one shows that mechanism slow initial step. The rate of overall reaction depend on the rate of the first slow step. So if we have to write the rate law for this reaction, rate law will always be from based on the slow reaction, and rate will be like equal to K NO2. We involve only reactants and NO2, or we can also write like rate will be equal to NO2 square. So next slide is this which shows that determine the rate law for the multi-step reaction mechanism. The decomposition of nitrous oxide N2O5 N2O is believed to occur by two steps. The first step is slow, and so here you can see oxygen, this O is coming in the product side and reactant side both. So we have to cancel. This is my intermediate. And then if we have to write the overall reaction for this, so this will be NO N2O plus N2O. Basically there are two N2O, gives out 2N2, means there two nitrogen molecule plus oxygen. So basically we can write the rate for this reaction, or we can also write this equation like this one: 2N2O gives out 2N2 plus O2, and the rate for this reaction will be equal to K N2O, right? So the next and the last slide for this part is this one, that how will you determine so what is the transition, what is the intermediate here? So intermediate will be B. This is the intermediate. Transition state, so these are the transition state number 1, and then this peak is called transition state. This peak is also called transition state number 2. Which is the fastest step? So here how will you determine the fastest step? You can draw a line from reactant energy level and then find out what is the activation energy, which one is activation energy is lower, EA1 or EA2. So I will say that the second step is fastest one, because activation energy is less. Is the reaction is exothermic or endothermic? So here you can see the energy level of reactant. This is the reactant A, and this is the product which is C. If you will compare the energy level, A have higher energy level than the B. So delta H is basically this is product will release, reactant will release some energy, then it will convert into product, means exothermic reaction. So this was about the collision theory and activation energy. In the next video we will solve one example related to activation energy and Arrhenius equation.